So
yes, Brother George, what you can say about persecution? Because we hear on the news about persecuted Christians in Nigeria. That's a first-hand information.
To be frank, as I'm sitting here with you in this conversation, the Christians in Maiduguri, Borno State of Nigeria, they are passing through hell. Houses are burnt, churches have been devastated, and a whole community have lost their they have some of the crisis initiated by the Boko Haram.
Yes.
That is an extremist Islamic sect.
Yes.
And the Boko Haram means Western education is a taboo. Anything Western is a taboo. And now they operate by, they have bombs. They bomb churches, they bomb schools, public schools.
That's mainly in the north part of
northeast Nigeria.
Northeast
Nigeria is a primary target. And they get mercenary from Mali and from Chad, some extremist
ISIS
Muslims. Yes, they have backed up with them, and they now have some international connections for fund. They are well funded. They have very wonderful, very frightening ammunition and armory.
Yes.
They come to a school, they bomb the school, and they kill the children. They come to a hospital, they bomb the hospital, especially the Christian hospitals. They destroy the patients who are waiting to be treated will die. The doctors are destroyed, the nurses. And so the government of Nigeria has been working assiduously how to curtail, how to, if possible, eradicate their havoc. It has been a very big problem.
And this happens mainly in the north part of
the northeast Nigeria, especially.
Northeast Nigeria.
Yes.
And comes to the south.
If you go to the website and check out the websites, if you Google Abuja Declaration, 1989.
Yes.
You get more information. It's an Islamic move. And it's a project. When they get the northeast, at a point they say they have gotten part of Maiduguri, capital of Borno State. They want to hoist their flag and declare their caliphate. And they want to move to the Middle Belt. They came to Kaduna, Middle Belt, to part of Plateau. Because Plateau is a Christian state in Nigeria, and Plateau has no emirate. It's a Christian state. But because of their incursion, the way they operate, they want to establish an emirate. They have confrontation with the indigenes, the residents in Plateau State. They want to move Plateau, they come to Benue, and they move to the Eastern Bloc and spread to the west, Nigeria. Their intention is a plot to capture Nigeria as a giant of Africa. Nigeria is by population and by resources and by every measure is the giant of Africa. So if they capture Nigeria, they quietly secure the nearby West Africa, and they get support from the Islamic countries. They get support from the OIC,
yes.
OIC, the Organization of Islamic Countries. They are well funded. How they get their local food? They bomb the marketplace. They kill the people in the market, and with their Land Rovers and trucks, they pick their foodstuff from the market and go to their hideouts. But the Nigerian government, with the Joint Military Task Force, are seriously confronting them. Confronting them. But there's some constraints because of international
pressure.
Also, there's an international approach to war, So the Nigerian government is very careful not to go beyond bounds, because by the time you bomb back, maybe children over there
yes.
are killed.
Yes.
And the international community say you have killed innocent children. So Nigeria is being careful, and it's not easy to pick them.
Yes.
Like rotten eggs in a basket. So that's the major problem we are having. You see, but the government is not sleeping over it. Government is working, the military they are working, they are synergizing with the residents. There's so many local governments, communities in Borno State are no longer, the buildings are destroyed. They are refugees. We have more than 2,000 refugee camps. Refugee camps.
Refugee camps.
Camps.
Yes.
And the problem we have in the camps, because Nigeria is a multi-religion. Our religion is polarized over between Christianity and Islam. So when we come to the camp, the managers of the camps, some of them are Muslims. So there's also persecution among the Christians are persecuted right in the camp again by the Muslim
within the camp.
Within the camp.
I see.
Some Christians are not allowed to pray together. Not allowed to handle the word of God freely.
Yes.
They cannot share their faith freely. And when relief materials are sent, and the relief materials are managed by the Muslims, they are also very, very sectional. They will give their own people, and then some Christians are starving even in the camp. You know, so that's the pattern what we are passing through. So what we are doing as Christians is how to. We have a sister in Nigeriei by name Sister Comfort. She's a committed, she's a nurse, she's a widow nurse. She's also a member of the MIS Bible Centers, and she does MIS distribution courses. Last April, we had our national conference. She sneaked, at the boot of a bus to be able to make it from Nigeriei to Plateau. It's about 11 hours drive through bad road to get to Plateau. And she was able to attend the conference and then pick some Bible courses and reading materials, and then she sneaked back. She gave her testimonies because she's penetrating the camps, looking at the Christian and be able to help them out one way or the other, edify them, and take care of their medical needs quietly, and we are making an effort to send relief. As other assemblies, we in IMIS belong to different assemblies.
Yes, all right.
So when these assemblies bring whatever relief materials, some used clothing, some medicine, some food stuff, some money, which can channel them through MIS, I'm the coordinator. So, and the Gingerite is at the center of the. So we now pass it through Sister Comfort, who is able to locate the camps. She is from Maiduguri. She's from Borno. She's an indigent there.
I see.
And so, and by that we're able to reach out to many of the refugees.
Dear brother, how we from Romania or from the Europe can get involved? Is there any ways we can support somehow our dear brothers who are going through persecution, who are suffering?
Yes, in Africa, our economy, and not just our economy being bad, but the management of our economy. We have resources that are poorly managed. In the camps, when relief materials come from international community, etc., sometimes the relief materials don't get to the right persons along the path. So, if the Christian bodies will assist us anyhow, we need money, and the money to buy foodstuff, the basic needs, just the basic needs, medicine. In the camp, they are sick, they have no access to medical facilities, so we doctors must come together as a team and pay a medical visit, and then attend to their needs periodically, and then we go back. But we don't have enough fund. We don't have fund, and we need some used clothes because their clothes are bad, and food stuff. They are poorly fed in the camp. They are poorly fed. So these are the basic needs. And then some Christian reading materials. We are English-speaking people, so they appreciate spending their time reading because they don't go to work from the camp.
Yes, that's true.
So, and they don't go to school from the camp. So all they spend their time doing is reading and reading. And they will go occasionally to edify them. To make sure they don't get a lot of dirty things happen in the camp. People are smoking in the camp, and so many immoral things happen in the camp. It's a mixed society.
Yes.
So people can do anything and get away with it. So if we get support, we'll be able to use the channels we have, a sister, a nurse sister is working there. We are in Middleburg, and then we coordinate our materials and go as a medical team, visit them, attend to their needs, we withdraw. And then we visit again and we withdraw. And we are praying that it will be over. No, we are praying and we know sometime, someday, it will be over. It's an experience.
Yeah.
But the good part of it is that it has put us on our knees. And we're now praying better. And we know God is on the throne.
Yes. Thank you for whatever you shared. And yeah, I hope these things which you shared with us will cause us to pray earnestly, and why not to just help financially or in what way the Lord will lead us. Thank you.
Thank you.